Like I was saying, man, Shalom. Salakia. But let's back to the lecture, man. Like I was saying, man, them Native American dudes and stuff like that, they don't even allow their daughters to even deal with black men. They don't allow it. How is these people our brothers and our sisters, man? Now since I sit back and think about it, they don't allow. They keep their women put up. The strangers that's within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. Come on, man. Up there at the corner store that I go to on a daily basis, it's some Indians that run the corner store, right? Now, they done hired a couple of blacks in there before, but they didn't hire them to do no cashier work or no stocking or nothing like that. They just hired them to fucking sweep up and take shit to the back. That's it. And they paying them, but they only paying them in items in a couple of bucks. Come on now, man. How is these people Israel? Go back to this book because this book got some more light in it. This book got some more truth in it, man. But it went off and read. According to this, like black Americans were exploited for their labor, and indigenous people were exploited for their land. So this is two different situations for two different people. We got exploited over here for labor because the prophecy that was given by Moses, let's read it one more time. The prophecy that was given by Moses, bruh. I understand now. Since I'm reading this a little bit, I'm reading this better. I understand the prophecy that was given by Moses that was going to happen to us was that we was going to be sent over here by way of ships to Egypt again for bondmen and bondwomen. Let's read it. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Right? So how did they told us that the northern tribes, they was already over here. They came over here on their own. Now, how is that? And that's where they get these Native Americans and stuff like this and that from on that chart, right? But how is that? How is it when the God said that he was going to bring us to a land our forefathers knew not, and that we was going to worship wood and stone? You know what I'm saying? And inside this book, he just basically told you, he just broke down the two differences between the two people because it was two different situations. They got exploited out of the land because they made a peace treaty with the so-called white men. They're like, okay, look, we'll let y'all operate this land, and we'll go down here and never come back up again. We'll go to South America and call it Mexico and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of them went down to South America. And the majority of them don't come back up here. Because of that history that happened. You know what I'm saying? This is, hey man, how is these people Hebrew Israelites? So you mean to tell me that God is a liar? God is not no liar. He is not no liar. They just reversed what the real truth is, man. And that's why I keep on saying, if that is the case, we don't even know what tribe we from, man. That 12 tribe chart need to go, man, because you confusing people. You was confusing people, man. You was confusing people. And then the Most High, he told you, you adding on to this word. Hold on, let's get that real quick. Because you cannot add on to the word, bro. Stop adding on to the gospel. You gonna play with the God of Israel, and you already know how he get down. And then on top of that, you elders and brothers and stuff, you gonna continue to hold on to it. This written by a brother. I'll show you the, hold on. Here go his picture right here. This is not written by a so-called white man. This is written by a brother. Now, he said that his mother is African American and his father is a mixed breed, black indigenous. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, I want to just get to this because what you can't add to the word, man. You have us adding people to the salvation of Israel, and they not promised no salvation. Now, they not promised everlasting salvation, but they promised salvation to go into slavery. They gonna go into captivity, man. You can't change that. And I'm gonna keep saying it. If the 12 tribe church was created to just get these people to worship our God and for our God, hey man, I fucking give you that, man. I give it to you, bro. Straight up. That was a smart ass idea. That was a smart idea. But I'm gonna say this too. If you made that chart up just to deal with these people, women, hey man. All I gotta say is I'm gonna let God deal with you. A lot of bad things is going to happen to you. Revelations 22 and verse 18. For I testify unto every man. You know, the Most High ain't got no respect to persons. He don't give a fuck how long you been doing something, how long you been teaching it. Listen, man, just because you've been teaching something for so long, that don't mean that it's true. These people been telling us that we African American, black, Negro, all this other shit. That didn't mean that it was true. They been telling us this is for the longest, and they still telling us this. But we know that we Hebrew Israelites. That's what I'm saying. So you thought that just because that lie was going on for so long, and they thought that the Most High wasn't gonna shine a light and bring forth the truth. Y'all thought that lie with these people being Hebrew Israelites was gonna continue, and he wasn't gonna shine a light on nobody, on his elect, and show them the truth. Matthew 24 and 24. If it was prophets, they would be able to see the